It's a major catastrophe for Haiti. We have gone through all this before. I'm quite sure that the Haitian people, courageous as they are, will come out of it in unity. In the meantime, I'm asking for the international solidarity.
It has been 5 years since a powerful earthquake rocked and devastated the island of Haiti. A nation that was already deep into poverty plunged into what can only be called a nightmare for which there's been no waking up. A simple question: why does the nightmare continue when there was supposed to be so much international assistance? Let's welcome to MidPoint founder of Respire Haiti, dedicated to bringing some semblance of life back to that island. Boudreaux joins us today. Megan, thank you so much for being here.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Megan, I'm looking at these numbers right now that tell us nearly 100,000 people still live under plastic tarps in displacement camps, more beggars on the streets, an increase in teen pregnancy, more people turning to sex work. What happened? There were actors, there were politicians. Everybody said we were going to rebuild Haiti. Where'd all the money go?
That's a good question, and that's one that we've been struggling with for the past 5 years. But at the same time, the things that we have not been seeing or that people haven't talked about is the progress that is being made. There have been lots of schools open. There have been lots of houses being built. There's been lots of people who have moved out from under tit camps as well. But I also believe some of the larger organizations that were given money, the money never got to Haiti. It was used for other things as well. So it was kind of a twofold problem that's been happening.
When you're talking about other things as well, can we then guess in some cases that it was a lot of money that went into pockets and basically just disappeared?
Yeah, there was. In the meantime, there was a lot of corruption, and there was also a lot of pockets on both sides that were being filled. I think when there's not accountability and there's not people that are following through, things don't get done. And when you try and give money in the place of relationships, people wanted to send money to rebuild, but the Haitians needed people helping them to show them how to rebuild houses, how to build things wiser. And if that doesn't happen, then they just would take the money.
Where did all those actors go? Where did all those activists go? I mean, this was, in many cases, was this not just, and this is unfortunate to say, but a natural disaster that people took on for a PR purpose? It's the same thing that we do in so many other instances, and after a couple of years, when it disappears from the cameras and they're no longer there, people just lose interest.
I think it's a both and. I think that definitely happened. There were definitely people that were really on board, and then they have, just completely turned their backs on what's going on. But at the same time, there's still people like Sean Penn. I mean, he's still there doing great work. I mean, he stayed after, the romanticism of helping after the earthquake has left. Petronkova is also still there. So there are definitely actors and actresses and people that are still in Haiti, still trying to make progress and to help other schools and medical clinics as well. So
Megan, I got about a minute left here. Let's go to the positive. If people do want to get involved, how do they get involved to know that their money is actually going into hands that are not going to take it and buy themselves a new car in Florida?
Exactly. I would say, our organization, Respire Haiti, is one that's on the ground every day working with the Haitian people. I would encourage them to do research before just giving to larger organizations. The fact is that the things that the organizations that are changing Haiti are the small ones that are with the Haitian people day in and day out, investing in relationships and investing in change and progress there.
We're showing the website now. What's the URL again? It's respirehaiti.com?
.org.
respirehaiti.org. But again, I think you bring up the most important point. Don't just throw money out there. Make sure where you're throwing it, or make sure where you're giving it to, rather, because there's a lot of people out there who will just take the cash and disappear.
Exactly. Make sure you do your research and invest in who's really investing in the people and investing in education.
Do the research and help a country that is still in such desperate need of help. Again, it's respirehaiti.org. Megan, thank you so much for being here. Much success in what you're doing, and we will check back again and see how you're doing.
Thank you so much.
All right, our pleasure. Third hour on deck at MidPoint. Have Democrats decided to just give in and work with Republicans? Jerry Doyle streaming mad about talks of a new gas tax. And isn't it time we stop wheezing about another presidential gaffe and focused on the real issues demanding work in Washington? Gee, what a tremendous idea that might be. That's in telling it like it is. And a whole lot more. Third hour on MidPoint when we continue.